Hey, welcome back to Portal 2. In this episode, we're going to continue on. It's been several days since I've done this, so I can't actually remember where exactly we are. I just wanted to let you guys know that I got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help, so thank you very much. There are 2 tiers of membership that you can join on my channel now. Each tier offers different perks, but the perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So I would really appreciate it if you guys became a member and helped grow this channel beyond anything we could have possibly imagined it to. It already has grown beyond anything I could have possibly imagined, thanks to you guys. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I apologize about the several days without any videos there for a while. I was quite sick for several days there. Hopefully by now the videos are back to normal. I would certainly hope so, that at this point we're back to a normal schedule. But yeah, I can't remember where we are right now. I suppose we'll figure it out here in just a second. We'll get our bearings back here in a moment. Chapter 8, The Itch. The Itch? What itch are we trying to scratch?
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold.
You're Arctic
very
now.
cold. Look, just.
Yeah, is there a way down there that I'm not seeing? Am I going crazy? Am I going absolutely crazy town? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Is that right there? That way into the to the test chamber, so we can speak with good old Professor Wheatley. Good old Wheatley. Wherever he might be. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Into the test chamber.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
What's with all of these, like, hybrids? These box hybrids. This is, like, immoral.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go
The
with
cubes
true.
went crazy.
That was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
GLaDOS, look what you just did. Now I'm forced to solve his tests.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test.
He's got to test. He's just got to test, man. That's
you're gonna
what's all there is
test,
to it. He's
and
just
I'm
got to
gonna
test.
watch. Everything is gonna be just.
He's just got to test.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, we're in trouble here, I think.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
What do we got here? We got a box falling on a switch.
Yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
All right, well, thanks for that, Wheatley.
That felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Are you serious? You're just gonna make me solve the same test over and over again? You're kidding, right?
Here we go. Now, do it again.
All right, well,
And...
the slow torture of caged
Okay,
testing.
new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Well, that was fun while it lasted.
So my paradox idea didn't work, and it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Which isn't much, I guess. Aperture Laboratories. Except they are actually Wheatley Laboratories.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to try to find him then. We're gonna have to do his tests until we find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Can't place a portal there. Let's see. What am I seeing here? I want to use this. I want to float upwards. Float ever upwards. How do I... Let's see. I want to do something like that. I want to do something like that. So I can go over here and get this lovely, lovely box. This robot box hybrid that Wheatley has created for whatever reason. So let's see here. What am I seeing here? I want to do something like that, and I want to do something like that. So I can place the switch on the thingamabobber right over there.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
And I'm sure the voice actor for Wheatley had a blast with this.
For my test now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, thanks a lot, GLaDOS. Thanks a lot for the test that can kill us. Since he's now just rehashing yours.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. Out of
Well,
smaller tests.
this looks like hell.
Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
This looks like total hell. How am I going to go about doing this? Let's see here. Let's do something like that, and then is there another white platform somewhere that's not that one? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, well, let's try that again. Must be missing the portal entirely, or missing the thing entirely here. Let's see here. Fine, I'm just gonna get into the thing. Just gonna get into it. How does that help me? Alright, so that helps me like that, I guess? So I want to, I'm not entirely... Oh, I see what I have to do. Alright, let's try this. Let's try something like this. Let's climb upwards. Let's climb ever upwards. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't even see that platform right there. Alright, well, I didn't even see that. So let's try that again. Let's do something like this time. Let's do that. Because I didn't even see that white wall there. So let's go ahead and...
This is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
So that's why you can't help me solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself.
Solve it myself, because you take some serious damage if you don't. If you help me solve it, which makes a lot of sense. I don't see, like, it's not science if you tell me how to solve the puzzle. It's definitely not science if you tell me how to solve it. So let's go ahead and do something like that. And grab the lovely thing here, place it right here, and do something like that. There we go.
Yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the...
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Hey, we're not gonna be able to make it without a little bit of humor, right? We're not gonna be able to make it through without a little bit of lighthearted humor.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
You never stockpiled them?
Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Gee, great. Just great, GLaDOS. Fan-freaking-tastic, GLaDOS.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yeah, totally seamless. I can't tell that you just destroyed more of the freaking facility. Now, what am I seeing here? I am trying to get over to the other side. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, can I even? Yes, I can. I can do that. Okay. That is the mystery solving itself, is going over here in some capacity. Now, what does this button do? This button is going to drop that. So I'm going to want to do something like no. Do I want to do something like so? Is that going to drop it inside the beam? No. What about now? How do I get that box? That's the question I'm now asking you. I am unclear. Oh, like that. Okay, well that solves that mystery. Can I actually jump into this? Or do I have to? Do I have to do something like that? Okay, that makes sense. So do something along those lines. Now I'm going to have to somehow get back to the other side. The question is, how do I do that? Okay, let's try pushing it a little bit further to the right and see if we can actually make it back to the other side like this. There we go. That's more or less what we wanted to do. So now we can do this. We can place that right there, and we can force... Can I throw this up there? There we go. That solved that. That's gonna solve that mystery right there. So thank you very much. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, by the way, in case you weren't aware. Oh, I see what I have to do. I'm being an idiot. Hold on a second. Hold on, I think I know what I have to do here. Is that gonna be high enough? That's the big question of the hour. Is that gonna be low enough for me to toss it up there? Is that gonna be low enough for me to toss it up there? That's the big question. Yes, it is. Okay, that solves that.
Oh, disappointing.
Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through Wheatley's tests. Hey guys, I just wanted to mention one last time at the end of the video that we just got partnered on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you guys. It only took about 1.5 years to do, and it's, again, all thanks to you guys. I really, really do appreciate you. Now that I am partner, you guys can actually join my channel as members. There are 2 tiers to membership, each having different perks. The perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join up as a member. I would really do appreciate it. So thank you very much, you guys. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really, really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hey, welcome back to Portal 2. In this episode, we are going to continue on through Wheatley Laboratories.
It's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I just wanted to let you guys know that I got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help, so thank you very, very much. There are 2 tiers of membership that you can join on my channel now. Each tier offers different perks, but the perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So I would really appreciate it if you guys became a member and helped grow this channel beyond anything we could have possibly imagined it to. It already has grown beyond anything I could have possibly imagined, thanks to you guys, so thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I would sure hope it'd be fine there, GLaDOS, but the place is setting itself to self-destruct. which is not a good thing for us because we're inside and we need to be outside.
Probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
And you're pretty effective as a little potato battery there, GLaDOS.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of
For
parents,
the record, you are adopted, and that's terrible.
and
Just
also
work with me.
nothing. But
Oh, thanks,
some
GLaDOS.
of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron. Just do the test. Just do the test.
Fine, I'll do the test. I'll do the test, Wheatley. What are we looking at here? There's a guy here. How do I deal with this guy? So I could do something like this. I could force him to go off into the distance just to get rid of his face. That is something I could realistically do. Just so he doesn't exist anymore. But how does that help me going forward, though? That's the question of the hour. How does that help me? How does that help me going forward? Ooh, I see. I see. Okay, so that switches it. It makes it go the other way. But how does that help me? That is the question I'm still asking myself, is how does that help me? Is there a way that I can get over there? I'm not really seeing anything. I suppose I could do something like that. I could do something like that. And then what I can do is I can do this. And then I can force that thing to come over here. Realistically. So I could do something like that, and then I could force it to come over here. Okay, so that's how you take care of that. That'll allow me to grab Mr. the hybrid box here. Hello, little friend. So that would allow me to get over to the other side. I don't want you to move around. I want you to stay where you are. Now, let's see here. What am I seeing? I want to go over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a portal right here. Oh, I see what I have to do now. I have to get rid of... I have to get him off. I have to get him off of the switch now. So I have to get him off of the switch now, and then what I can do is I can create something here, and then I can go up here. Okay, that makes sense.
Not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I just solved the test, Wheatley.
Moron thing a little too far this time.
Wheatley, I just solved your test. It took me a second, but I figured it out.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just...
Yeah, you're not a moron because you're reading books, for sure.
Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
You want to read Lord of the Rings? That's a good book to read.
There was more books. Well, there's not.
Lord of the Rings is a fantastic book to read, in case anybody was wondering. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Suppose that does something like that. Is there a way that I can, get up here? So I can do something like this. So I can do... What is the deal with that? I can do something like that, I guess. But does that help me in any way?
That's what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now, the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about.
Machiavelli.
Understood it perfectly.
Ooh.
Have you read
So
that
getting
one?
some getting some philosophy
Oh,
up in
test.
here, huh?
There was more books. Well, there's not.
Some serious philosophy up in here. What are we doing here? I suppose what I can do, realistically, is I could do something like this. I could do this. I could do this. Go up here, and then what I can do is I can create that to go up here. There we go. What's that gonna do? It's gonna create a box. It's gonna create a box. Okay, well that makes sense. So in that case, let's go ahead and grab that box. Go ahead and grab that box. And do the same thing a second time. Do the same exact thing a second time. Let's try that a second time. And this time actually carry the box with me. There we go.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Yeah, you're in it for the science. Yeah, I would certainly hope so, GLaDOS. Yeah, this guy is just in it for the sheer thrill, and since I'm beating his tests, completing his tests relatively easily.
His solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Molten core warning, operator error. The operator exception has occurred. Press any key to vent radiological emissions into the atmosphere. Consult reactor core manual for instructions on proper reactor core maintenance and repair.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, could have sworn you said something.
No, could have sworn you said something.
This is perfect.
Okay, so what are we seeing now exactly? What is this? What is up with this giant emancipation barrier here? I suppose what I can do is I can block them by doing something like that, but how does that help me? How does that help me in any way? What am I even seeing in this test chamber? I have no idea what I'm even seeing in here. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm even seeing. Wah. Is that a jump that I can make? Wah. So I just broke his screen by accident there. So where does this lead us? This leads us up here. So this takes us over here. What's the deal with this? I see. So now that I'm up here, what I can do is I can create a barrier there so I don't get shot at by these turrets. But that doesn't solve the mystery of how I get the box. That doesn't solve that mystery by any stretch. Oh, there's a switch here. I didn't see this switch. Yeah, I didn't see that switch there. So that solves that. Okay, so that makes that easy enough. So now I'm going to be able to do something like this and block the box from being completely annihilated by the emancipation grill. There we go. That's more or less what I wanted to do.
Oops, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Okay, so that takes us right here. That's exactly what I was hoping to do last time. But I failed miserably at doing it last time, so let's try that again. Let's do something like this. Do something like this, get up here, and actually be able to place this hybrid on the switch, but I'm actually going to have to block the good old turrets before I actually have a chance to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Place that there.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
Yeah, I figured it out there, Wheatley. Again, it takes me a second, but I figured it out. It takes me a second, but I figured it out. Wheatley Laboratories.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Yeah, this place is about to blow, man. This
Calibrate
place is
weight.
about to
I'm gonna
blow.
tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note.
Oh, so
I
he's
am
a
gonna
drug
need you to
addict
solve
now.
these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Yeah, so he's on drugs now. He's basically just a drug addict now. Alright, so what am I seeing here? This place looks really, really cool. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing here. Not sure which way I'm supposed to be going, realistically. I do not really know. Unless what I have to do is something like... Oh, I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do. Alright, so I have to do something like this. Something like that. And then I can bounce into this thing. Go over here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I see. Okay, so I'm going to try something like this. I'm going to try going up here. I'm going to try going way up here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a blue portal right there. See if I can get up here using this. There we go. So that allows me to do something like that. But what does that do for me exactly? Does that allow me to turn this thing off? Yes, it does. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping it would do. So that allows me to do what I was trying to do previously, which is create a portal that'll allow me to go through there. So let's do that and do this, and then grab that, which is exactly what we wanted to do. So we're going to do something like that. Take that. Let's see here. Do I want to do something like this? Something like that. Something like this, I suppose, maybe, or another. And that causes that to go there. So that would allow me to do something like this. Place this right here. Stand right here. And then what I can do... Well, hold on. Let's see here. Maybe what I can do is I can do something like that. And then what I can do is force that to go away. And then I can do something like that. Or something like that, rather. There we go. And I think that solves it right there. I think that solves the mystery right there. And that allows me to, again, do something like that, and that will do this.
I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Alright guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call it right there. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through Wheatley Laboratories and continue driving Wheatley mad with our skills in solving tests. Hey guys, I just wanted to mention one last time at the end of the video that we just got partnered on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you guys. It only took about 1.5 years to do, and it's, again, all thanks to you guys. I really, really do appreciate you. Now that I am partner, you guys can actually join my channel as members. There are 2 tiers to membership, each having different perks. The perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join up as a member. I would really do appreciate it. So thank you very much, you guys. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really, really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next video.